Good morning, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. So, I did not include me prepping the turkey, but I did include all the ingredients that I used making, well, pretty much seasoning the turkey. You guys did see that little bit clip in the beginning of this. So, with that butter seasoning, I pretty much just melted it down in the microwave, added all the seasoning to that butter, and then entered it.
Bruh.
What? No, not entered it into the oven. Well, pretty much entered it on top of the skin of the turkey. In between, this the meat portion on the top of the turkey, and then the skin, the thin layer of skin, you guys, on the top of the turkey, and then the meat. Okay, there's a little thin layer right there. Grandma taught y'all how to do it if y'all ever cook grandma in the kitchen, okay? You know what I mean. But that is pretty much where I put some of the glaze, and then I use the remaining glaze to put around the outer skin of the turkey. We actually use turkey bags so that the turkey can cook into the full seasoning. One thing I do not have though is a freaking turkey baster. Totally forgot that I really need one of those. And then I also need an injector. What, TK? Only if you want to wear socks. Really. So we use turkey bags so that it cooks, and the turkey cooks all in one and browns a lot faster. Because like the turkey bag basically helps it to cook in its own, kind of bubble, so to say. Like it's kind of like cooking in aluminum foil, but it's a turkey bag. If y'all understand what I'm saying, but it's not foil. I don't know how to explain it, y'all, but y'all get the gist. But this is what it looks like. Oven. And you guys can kind of see like all that seasoning in there. So once the heat hits it and it starts to cook, what's going to happen is that seasoning, the butter, is mixture is going to kind of melt all around the turkey, and it's going to kind of cook all up in those seasoning juices.
Seriously,
So
mommy.
another thing that I do is I also poke holes in the turkey with a knife, so that when all of the juices start to fall off, and you get all that seasoning mix with like the, watch out, TK, with the turkey.
Don't call me by my name.
Oh my God, you can take that and then kind of spread it back over the turkey and let it cook back into it, so it's not like dry, y'all. Nobody wants a dry turkey. We're gonna do that over here. So what I'm doing now is I'm about to put it in the oven, y'all, because it's time to start cooking. Turkey is gonna take the longest to cook. This bad boy has to go in first, so everything else can cook after. So we're getting started, y'all, and I'm gonna make some breakfast. Make some breakfast, and then I'm gonna start some more decorations, because we are getting it done, y'all. My hope is to be done by, but I know outside is going to take some time because the temperature is not due to go back up anytime soon, so it's gonna be freezing. I should have did it Monday when it was like 60 something. I wasn't thinking. I said, oh, I have time. No, I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm gonna freeze now. So whenever I can get out there and put those outdoor decorations up.
Bruh.
I said, excuse me. Why you gotta make it of me?
Really? Really? Okay. So anyway, anyways, you guys, we are gonna go ahead and get started cooking. Throwing this turkey in the oven. I'm gonna make some breakfast, and then from there, like I said, I'm gonna start back decorating. I'm on the kitchen right now, and we kind of go from there. And whenever I can get outside to get that done, it's gonna get done. But I mean, I know for sure that I may be done with the inside of the house by the end of the weekend, but outside is gonna take some time because it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold. So I'm either just gonna have to face the facts and bundle up. I know for a fact it's gonna be hard getting like stakes and everything in the ground with it being this cold, but everything else should be fine. But yeah, that's where we are. So I'll be back to check in, you guys. All right, y'all. So I didn't get no freaking footage of the stuff really being prepped in season, but here's everything fully done. My turkey, the turkey bag pretty much pulled off some of the skin on my turkey. I had to cover it with some seasoning, but it turned out good. My mac and cheese, very cheesy. Delicious, of course. We did some green beans, we did a cake, we did sweet potato pie, we did candy yams. We did not do stuffing or dressing. And we did do deviled eggs. The eggs are on right now. It only took me like 5 extra minutes to make those once they did get fully finished. But I just decided to do like a voiceover this part and show you guys like the fully finished product. This was a cake that we had done. We actually had to throw it away because TK was talking too much and it failed. So, yep, this was all the finished product, y'all. All right, you guys, Thanksgiving is officially over. And I know all the time that my boy, he probably gonna give me this. He maybe gonna give me for this. He is definitely gonna give me for this. But Tim, I'm sorry. I'm putting my big pans in the refrigerator, so sue me, okay? Cause I don't have no meal prep pans that's big enough to, store this in the refrigerator. So, yeah, pots and pans are going in the refrigerator, homie. Cause yeah, I don't have nothing else to put this in. So yeah. I'm gonna insert that clip on right in here.
Your friend's not gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you, this is wrong. It's incorrect. You don't supposed to be putting that food up in that refrigerator like this.
Tim, close my refrigerator and get out my house.
After you come over here and clean this refrigerator out. Here you go. They make stuff for that. Get up and come on over here and get this food out of these pots and pans, because they don't supposed to be in that refrigerator like that. I know your friend's not gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you, this is wrong. It's incorrect. You don't supposed to be putting that food up in that
Gotta do what I gotta do. So I gotta do what I gotta do. All right, Tim. So yeah, y'all, but Thanksgiving was a blast, you guys. I wish I could have included more clips of like what we did today, but TK was like actually sick, you guys. So not only was I on cooking duty, but I was actually on mommy duty as well, full time, taking care of the little one. And even though like he was congested and not really feeling good, like he was still pretty much himself. You guys know how even though like when kids aren't really feeling good, like if they still want to play and like do their normal day-to-day agenda, like they're still pretty much well enough to be like focused enough and not 100% sick. So like I just made sure to give him his daily dose of, not daily dose, but his 4-hour dose of medicine on a regular throughout the day. And then also I just made sure to keep Vapor Rub on his little chest, like when he got super stuffy. I did that occasionally throughout the day, you guys, and then haul every few hours or so if he seemed like he was just like super congested and just needed it for like his throat and stuff. And then I tried to keep like the heat to a minimum. We did have like the stove on and stuff. So it was actually quite warm in here already. So he does get nosebleeds kind of easily. And even though I feel like that's something that kind of happens to us, like when it's super hot, I think it's also kind of hereditary for him as well, because his dad gets them kind of easily too. But at the same time, I feel like that being combined with being too hot would have been like a huge possibility for him, because he did have a minor one yesterday. But the thing is, like, he wasn't really that hot because he was actually sitting down at the time. So like I was surprised that his nose had actually started bleeding when it did, but it did. So like I said, it was really, really minor, y'all. It only happened for like a couple of seconds or whatever, and it was like really, really light. So took him to the bathroom, dabbed his nose a little bit, and it stopped. It stopped. It didn't happen today, but he had on his Sonic onesie for like the full day and a t-shirt up under it. We did swap parenting roles today, so he's with his dad now. But I made sure to put him on his Star Wars pajamas up under that, which is kind of like a long sleeve set. It's kind of like a thermal set. So it has long sleeve pajamas and pants. So I put that on up under his Sonic onesie, and then I put on his long Sonic socks. They kind of goes to like mid calf over the pants, and then he wore like his snow boots, y'all. So we made sure like he was really warm, and then he had on his Star Wars hat, his Star Wars gloves, and snow boots. So like he was warm, y'all. He was warm going up out of here into that cold. So like if he goes anywhere this weekend, he's gonna be warm. But yes, like y'all, depending on how he feels Monday, he might not go to school. Cause I definitely want to make sure that he's 100% better before he goes back to school. I do not send him to school if he's super congested like this at all. I don't care. I don't care if he is feeling like himself. Like if he's super congested like that, he's not going to school. No, he has to be somewhat sounding like himself, and completely cough free. He has a slight cough right now, which I'm not okay with. So like if he sounds congested at all on Monday or Sunday night, or if he has like any type of coughing throughout Sunday into Monday, he's not going to school. So yeah, I will be reaching out to the school Monday morning if that happens, because he won't be there. He won't. But anyways, you guys, all of this getting ready to go in the refrigerator. Hope I got some space. I hope this can fit in the refrigerator, because yeah, I don't know. But we got this, you guys. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all had a happy Thanksgiving, y'all, because I had a happy Thanksgiving. It was a blast. It was a ball. TK was adorable, even though it's a little sick, congested self. Was not feeling too good, but he was adorable. We had fun. Like I said, you guys, I hope you guys had a happy holiday. Until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.